the 8th studio album by Scottish pirate metal band Alestorm. It was released on June 20th, 2025. Eric, your thoughts on this album slash pirate metal as a genre?
So when I first listened to this album, I went for a run, and I felt like I was on a pirate ship, and I was like running on this adventure of piracy, and it was incredible. It was actually incredible. And in fact, um, I want to say that metal, like, you are the metal aficionado on here. Like, I have a basic knowledge of metal, more so than hip hop. Like, I know the players, the musicians, I know the songs, um, but I have to say, pirate metal is my new favorite metal, and it is so awesome. Um, this like so I guess I should say the lyrics, you're not expecting like crazy lyrics,
Yeah.
like, because like if you look at like a band like Iron Maiden, one thing I love about Iron Maiden, a, is their musicianship, but also when you actually listen to their lyrics, it's all about like almost like historical kind of like stories, which is kind of cool, right? Like Run to the Hills, it's like the Apaches and the white man fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a cool, you're not getting anything like this with this band. And what I love, I pulled up one of my favorite songs on this is Killed to Death by Piracy. And I'm just going to read some lyrics here for you because I couldn't handle it. It was so amazing. Some men are killed by gunfire. Some men are killed by swords. Some men are killed by undead minions of the zombie horde. Some men fall off buildings and splatter to a paste. Some men will shit their guts to death when poison they do taste. And then it's like the chorus: explosions in the night, your fucking ship is burning bright. Your doom comes from the sea, killed to death by piracy. I felt like that was amazing. Your fucking ship is burning bright. Like, it's like, we are going to fucking kill you. And I couldn't handle it. I just could not handle it. But I have to say, like, it was just a fun band. Like, I would love to see, like, and just be a part of the culture of this live setting of this band.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever go to Ailstorm concert, like the imagery is there. They dress up as pirates. They got all the like skull and crossbones imagery. Like it's everywhere.
Mm.
They really play into it. Um, but yeah, like pirate metal is such a sub genre of metal. Like there's very few bands in the genre of metal. So, but Ailstorm is one of the big ones. They're one of the. They're not the first, but they are like the one of the few that like popularized it to a bit of a wider audience. Um, yeah, I don't know. The whole concept of pirate metal is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't know why anyone did this in the first place. It's like such a stupid concept, but it is entertaining. It is funny. Um, the only problem I really have with this album, with this album, is the last track, Mega Supreme Treasure of the Eternal Thunderfist, clocking in at 17 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird because like a 17-minute song seems like something that should be more serious.
Mhm.
A band that is sort of quote unquote like a joke band shouldn't be writing a 17-minute song.
Yeah, I agree with you, because it definitely gets tiring quickly, because you're just like, okay, we get it. Whereas, like, if it's like an opera piece, like, it's gonna be like that length, and you're
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, this is so well written.
Yeah.
Like, I can't see anybody going into that and being like, oh, I love the transition from the.
Yeah, so
Mm.
like I don't know, that was the only like why did you guys write an epic? Like there's your song should be 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like that's it. Like punchline, get out. That's it.
Oh, I know. I know. I think if they got rid of that song, like it's potentially like a top album for me. Like I it's funny because I don't even like I actually played this just today, and my wife was like, "What are you listening to?" And I'm like, "Do you feel like you're on a pirate ship?" And she's like, "No, I don't." Yeah, so oh man, but yeah, I definitely dug the vibe of this. I can see that this isn't for everybody. This is like
Right.
somebody like this is a fun. This is like the Weird Al Yankovic of metal music.
Yeah. It's just so like the concept is so ridiculous that it's like why, but in all fairness, it is like it is entertaining, it is funny. So like I don't know, it was like it was a fun record to listen to. I can't believe they named one of their songs Frozen Piss 2. Like why?
Well, you know, when you're sailing the pirate seas, you probably go to places where it's a little colder and there's might be ice, right?
Yeah.
Icebergs
Hmm.
floating in the water. So I just love the like some people fall off buildings and die, but we're like, oh look, your fucking ship is burning.
But
I just love that.
really, in that song, the line that got me was the one where some people get hit by cars and then they put in the car horn, the beep beep.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's yeah, or that yeah, that like lyrics. It's some I gotta hear it. Some men are killed by robots. Some men are killed by cars. Some men will die asleep in bed, but that's not very yar. Some men are killed in outer space while walking on the moon. Some men will have their entrails gouged out with a rusty spoon. I just like how it's like it has nothing to do with piracy. Because I feel like they kept the overall theme, but then it was just like this song. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny.
Anyways, Eric, final thoughts and ratings on this album.
I thoroughly enjoyed this album a lot, but I can't see myself recommending this to anybody. That would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I am going to give this mostly for me an 8 out of 10.
Wow, an 8 out of 10.
Yes. I know there's a lot of like if I had to realistically give this rating, it would probably be a 6. But 8 out of 10 I'm standing
Jesus.
with because it's 2 points because it brought me pure
Joy.
entertainment and joy.
That's so funny. I can't believe you gave this an 8 out of 10. It's such a ridiculous album. But at least you found your new favorite genre of metal. Yeah, I'm definitely giving this a 6 out of 10. There's like it's so like it's such a ridiculous album. It's so unserious that like it's a 6 out of 10. But mind you, I would tell people to listen to this because it is fun. It's a fun record to listen to. You're going to get tons of enjoyment if you're, I don't know, if you want to be a pirate for an hour, like this is a pretty good album.
And you feel like you're on a pirate ship.
Yep. Yep. Anyways, but yeah, Alestorm. If they're pretty good live. I've seen a few pirate metal shows at this point. I've never seen Alestorm, but I've seen clips of them and they seem pretty good. But I don't know. It as long as the audience is in on the joke, it is fun.
Mhm.
If you went to
Absolutely.
that show and thought this was a serious band, you'll be severely disappointed.
I can just what the hell is this? Oh, that's amazing.
But yeah. Anyways, that's our discussion on the Thunderfist Chronicles by Alestorm. For those of you following along with us every single week, the album that we are going to be listening to and discussing next time will be the brand new Jonas Brothers album, Greetings from Your Hometown, not yet released. which leads to my segue. We are going to be taking a short break, roughly a month. So we'll be back next month. But yeah, we got various plans and things going on in our lives. So, the podcast needs to take a bit of a break. But by then, this Jonas Brothers album will be out. So we'll be discussing it on that episode in mid-August. So yeah, that's it. This was a relatively long episode, but there was a lot to talk about with Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. So forgive us for the longer episode this time around. But for those of you who want to keep up with us, we're on Spotify, Apple Music, all the places where you get your podcast. We're here live streaming at twitch.tv/the Crossroads Music Podcast at 10 p.m. ET, 7 p.m. PT. I think that's it. Yell us on YouTube. I think that's it. Eric, any closing thoughts before we close this off for a whole month?
I got nothing, my friend.
Well, anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. Yeah, that's it. Catch you all next time.